I'm very excited to share the news with you that I finally got my PMP certification done.
Thanks to EduHubSpot.com and Varun's mentorship.
The material provided by EduHubSpot is fantastic and the mentoring is phenomenal.
I could not accomplish this feat without the outstanding mentorship of Varun.
I would like to thank EduHubSpot for all the support that was given to me in this journey.
If you're looking to be certified just like me, EduHubSpot is your go-to place.
Thank you, EduHubSpot, for helping me become a PMI Certified professional.
I want to give credit to my success to the EduHubSpot team.
Hey Pratik, congratulations on passing the PMP exam, that too with above target score. So how do you feel right now?
Thanks a lot, Gautam. It wouldn't have been possible if I wouldn't have got you as a mentor, to be very honest, right?
Thank
You
you.
helped me, in this journey to achieve the success.
Thank you, Pratik. And yeah, see, we helped you in this journey, Pratik. But I must admit, the primary reason you passed this exam is your hard work. Because I know you throughout the journey. You have put in the tremendous hard work. That's the reason you passed this exam, Pratik. You deserve the success. Yeah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah. And you know what? That is the reason I wanted to conduct this interview with you. You are the person who have given everything, for getting this PMP success. And trust me, you're one of the brilliant students I have taught.
My
So
pleasure.
I personally feel that if I record your experience, if I share it with my students, it will motivate them. So thanks for accepting for doing this interview.
It's my pleasure.
Good. So I have a series of questions which I wanted to ask. So let me start asking one by one. So kindly share your background. What do you do?
So I have close to 12 years of experience, predominantly into investment banking operation, which entitles like back office and middle office functions. Currently working with State Street. So my journey with State Street is where I got introduced with project management. Okay, so I'm currently into a techno-functional role now, where I kind of do change management for my clients, where I automate their transactions, where I got exposed to projects. So each of these automation requests comes as a project, right? So
Okay,
that
that's
is where
nice.
that is how my project management journey starts. Yep.
Yeah, thank you so much for sharing your background. So considering your background, what made you to choose PMP? Why PMP?
Uh, so like I said, I want to transition my career from ops to techno-functional roles.
Mm,
And when I did this transition, it kind of interested me that okay, I want to grow my career in this role. So at this point, after like 11, 12 years, I can't be a coder or a developer, right? So I would tend to see myself as general specialist, like how it says in PMP terms. So that's where I wanted to do something general. So that's where PMP came into my mind, that okay, I will do PMP that will have my career edge. And also, like I said, when I'm exposed to project, I was doing a couple of things like estimation, daily stand up. We were recently onboarded to Jira to track our progress and all of this. But you know, till the time I started my PMP journey, I was not aware of what I am doing. Okay,
mm,
after I did this course, after I went through all of this learning, I can very well connect the dots, that what I was doing and what these terms are called as per PMI.
mm, mm,
Like I
mm.
was doing, I was doing estimation, right, with a template, but I didn't knew it was a parametric estimation I was doing,
Okay.
right? Right. I was using Jira, right? And I mean, this study definitely helped me to understand what I was doing in terms of process. I was using Jira. My process was more related to Kanban, that I got to understand while I was studying.
Mm,
Okay.
mm.
I was doing a checklist end of my project, which I didn't knew I was doing a DoD for it. So, small little things I can relate it very well right now after I did my PMP entire
That's
course.
that's nice, man. I just loved your explanation. Thank you so much for sharing this. This will definitely motivate guys. So my next question is, share your PMP journey. From the beginning to the end.
Yeah, I started my journey, uh, maybe a 1.5 month before I took my boot camp. So I started with the simulator first, and When I started, I was very enthusiastic, like, okay, I have to do it, I have to do it. But at the mid, right, you lose focus, you tend to slow down, your works keep taking your pace down, and all that. There were a lot of challenges, but I made sure that if I'm not been able to, sit and study for a day, I ensure that I compensate that in another day. So I
Mm.
would not say that I have been able to study every day, but whenever I got time, like it's a pull-based system, I would say, right? Whenever I got time, I utilized it. But I made sure whenever I got time, I sit dedicatedly and spend some time, quality time, in preparation.
Understood, Pratik. Understood. And
But your boot camp, since I started my study before even the boot camp was kind of a game changer for me because the doubts that I had was all cleared in the boot camp.
yeah, I still remember you in the boot camp, and you are the one who asks most questions. And whenever questions comes from you, Pratik, see, I really mean it. I felt it's so logical. Thanks for being so attentive throughout the class. Thank you so much.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Good, good, Pratik. So, my next question would be please share your experience with the actual PMP exam. So, how was the actual PMP exam?
Yeah, so the actual PMP exam was, to be very honest, the actual PMP exam was more or less from the mocks that I did. Okay, it was on the similar lines. I was pretty scared that how I'm gonna perform in the actual PMP exam because I I was scoring average in the mocks. Okay, so but when I went actual and every mock I did, I the scores I got, it pushed me to study more hard, I would say.
Hmm.
Okay, clear your concepts, small little things here and there. So I was kind of prepared to the most, whatever possible I could. So when I went to the actual PMP, it was like a cakewalk for me, to be very honest. Maybe the mocks helped me out. PMI clone questions helped me out. Wherever I did wrong, it helped me out to shuttle my notes and see
Hmm.
where I did wrong and scribble wherever I did wrong to make it correct on the concepts and
Hmm.
go through it over and over again.
Perfect, perfect, Pratik. And to be, I have no surprises when you say that real exam was a cakewalk because I personally know you, Pratik. Your concepts were very strong. So for anybody whose concepts are strong, real exam will be a cakewalk. So I'm not surprised with your statement. Yeah, good. So my next question would be, what resources you have used for your PMP journey?
It is predominantly EduHubSpot resource. There is nothing else required. I don't think so. Anything else is required. The material that EduHubSpot provides is more than enough for a person to pass PMP, and if he is dedicated.
Perfect, perfect. Thanks for sharing this, buddy. And one common question most of the PMP aspirants asks is, what is the proposition in the exam? How much agile, how much predictive? Can you approximate it? How much
I
hybrid?
I would say it is 60/40. Agile and hybrid was 60%, predictive was 40%.
Okay, okay. So it's
More questions
approximated,
were,
right? More
yeah,
questions
more
were.
questions were, I mean, everywhere I could see is agile only.
Okay, okay. Good, good, good. My last question to you, Pratik, your experience with EduHubSpot.
It was phenomenal, I would say.
Thank
It
you.
was just like a dream come true to get this certification done with EduHubSpot. And, I can't thank you enough. I can't thank Varun enough as well. If I wouldn't have attended his workshop, I don't think so I would have, enrolled myself with EduHubSpot. I I still thank him. I have thanked him enough in LinkedIn as well. Right? Is that initial start of the video still strikes me up,
Mm.
right? So yeah, it was absolutely fantastic with the experience with EduHubSpot.
Thank you, Pratik. And being a mentor of you, so I'm admitting that it was nice working with you. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you are one of the most motivated students as well. Because just now you completed PMP, you are on to the next target,
Yeah,
ACP. And all
hopefully.
the very best for that also, Pratik. And yeah, we will stay in touch. Thank you so much
Thank
for
thank you.
having this
Thank
with